Hello Scorpio and welcome to your reading today. I thought let's make a no contact reading. You are very welcome to make suggestions in the comments. I'm just putting it out there if you would ever feel like there's a certain theme you want me to read about. Oh my god, wait. I just go a little bit with my gut with every reading. I know that a lot of readers have like a certain type of readings, I guess, most of the time. But yeah, I just kind of like to see what comes out, and sometimes I feel like, okay, today is a no contact reading. I just feel it. So yeah, let's see. Universe, please help me guide Scorpio in a no contact reading. All right. Oh my god, I just heard playtime is over because I saw the Knight of Wands and Death. There may be a situation that may be about to change here, Scorpio. Something may evolve or okay, there we see the Hermit. So whoa, all right. Okay, you may be feeling anxiety over a situation here that sort of ended or went on a break here. You may have felt like you had a lot of fun with this person and that they brought a lot of excitement to your life, and that you felt attracted to them, but something got in the way, and you feel like you had a very deep connection with this person, but you never had a time to explore it. And here we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like you feel very anxious about this. You may be overthinking the things you did. If you could have done something different for them to still be here, like talking to you. Because I feel something changed at least, and you feel like, oh, okay. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, I feel like the energy turned a little bit cold. Perhaps this person is starting to reply slower and slower and answering like shorter and shorter texts, and not really being playful anymore, not really giving you the same warmth and fun that they used to with the Knight of Wands. It could be the classic that they get scared of just emotional intimacy, and that they get scared of maybe they noticed that you did actually feel a deeper connection with them, and because now we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, so I feel like there's there oh my god, there definitely was a big connection here between the two of you, but something changed. The energy changed. Perhaps you started to ask for more, or you started to see each other more intensely, and suddenly they just started ghosting you, or because now we have the Page of Swords. I feel like let's see. Oh, okay, it wanted to come out. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah. this person may be feeling very scared of commitment, Scorpio. And they may also be scared of the depth that they experience with you, the intensity. I think they are scared of losing their sense of self. They're scared of losing their independence, especially. And perhaps also just very scared to be vulnerable. Because they are very much protecting themselves with the Queen of Swords. Like they're... yeah, they're protecting themselves with the thorns. By being cold and guarded and pushing you away. Another page. Okay, so I know that they can be messages, but so obviously there's things they're not saying with the High Priestess. Maybe they don't want to admit the actual connection that you have. Maybe they're like, no, this was just a flirt. We do have Judgment in the bottom of the deck, so I don't know if they are... I need to pull new cards, I feel like. What is Scorpio's person thinking and feeling? We need to know, what is Scorpio's person thinking and feeling here? Okay. They're trying to make a logical decision. Oh, yeah, they definitely pulled away here with the Hermit card showing up over and over again. I think they are conflicted about... because I think that they are the type of person who... Not the type of person. I think they are trying to a little bit weigh their options, or not weigh their options, but they're trying to they're looking at their possibilities, right? And they're looking at the fact that they could be with you and have this connection that you guys are having, and developing that, evolving that to something bigger and greater. But they're also looking at their single life and thinking that they don't really want to lose that either. And I think they are feeling a little bit guilty over this. Because I feel like they have been seeing other people as well while being with you, which may hurt. I mean, it may be hurtful to hear, because I don't know if you think they did or if they told you that they didn't, but they have been, because there's been some sneaking here with the Seven of Swords, and they're overwhelmed here. I think the situation could be that you two have a very great connection, but they are very scared of getting attached and commit themselves, which is a very usual problem these days, right? And so they're very conflicted here, because look at this, the 5 of Wands and 10 of Wands. They're very they are quite burdened with this conflict. They're trying to follow what feels best for them, but I think it's hard because it's not... There's a lot of wands, so there's a lot of like passion and energy and emotions. I think that they are trying to... Let's see. They're doing a lot of thinking, at least with the King of Swords. Yeah, and weighing. With Justice, they're really trying to make up... It sounds weird, but they're trying to make up pros and cons. And it sounds very cold, but that's kind of how they're dealing with the situation right now. They are overwhelmed with having to make this sort of decision. They know that you are ready because you've been giving them those signals, but they're I mean, since you apparently are in no contact, I feel like you already have grown a little bit tired of them. But yeah, someone's very anxious to leave the situation, but they know that they need to. And I don't know if that's you or them, Scorpio. It could be both. Because sometimes we do have a great connection with someone, but we also realize that this is not someone we should stay with in a committed way. I think what the cards are trying to tell you is that you deserve better, especially with justice. I feel like you should just leave the situation, and this person is not great at communicating. Even though King of Swords show up, it's not because he's such a great he. I don't mean to say he. They. It could be any gender. It's because they're just trying to make a logical decision. They're thinking with their heads, not their heart right now. And we see that because there's barely any cups as well. So I feel like it's better for you to find love elsewhere, because this person is just going to give you a headache. They're just going to make you question things, especially with the moon showing up. I feel like they leave you confused a lot, and they leave you wondering a lot, like what is up. And because I don't feel like they told you like, no, I don't want to be with you. I think that they just stepped back, and you may be in no contact because you decided to stop making the effort because you didn't really receive anything of substance back talking to them. Let's see where you're at. Where's Scorpio at in this situation? Where's Scorpio at in this situation? Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you are realizing that you're not really getting back. The Knight of Wands is back. That you're not really getting the same effort back, and you know that you deserve it, because you know that you are, because I saw the Queen of Wands, you know that you are very passionate and giving and caring, and like you give a lot, and you can come off intense, and you know that, but that's nothing that you want to hide, because you know that that's actually one of your strong points. And oh my god, I think I just saw the most perfect green color on that card. I'm so sorry. I felt like I had to share that because I felt that so strongly. I've never seen such a beautiful green color on a car before. You know, it was like one of those beetles, you know, that shine green. I don't know what they're called. Is it just a beetle? Maybe there's a message in that. Anyway, I want to share everything with you during these readings that come to me. Anyway, I think with the Ace of Pentacles, you're starting to like, maybe I should look for something new. Maybe I should not pursue. Because I feel like it's difficult to just remove those feelings and the what ifs, and like we could have been this and we could have done that together, and I would have fit perfectly into your life with this, and you would have fit perfectly into my life with this. And like the potential sometimes keeps us stuck, but I think that you're like but I think something like, there's better for me out there. I feel like you realize that, like you had fun, but if they're gonna be like this, it's not like you don't want them to deal with other matters in the future in this way. Ooh, yeah, this is what but the connection is very strong. I can feel the frustration that like, what if we just moved past this? We could work together, because that's what's weighing you. Because this is the Ace of Pentacles, right? New beginnings, starting over. I feel like this is moving on from that person, finding someone new, finding something else. There's a lot of fun, shiny things out there, shiny people. And here's you. You're like, should I stay or should I go now? That's you. And then it's like you feel like you have this great connection with them. The Four of Wands. That's huge. You feel home with them, and it's very annoying then that they just run away when they get scared, because you're like, I really felt at home with you. I felt like I found someone similar to me, someone who understands me. But when things get serious, you just leave. We could do this thing together. But I also see Judgment here in the bottom of the deck. So I think you've had your realizations. I also saw the Three of Swords. So I think you know that, yeah, here we go again. Oh my god, like I said, I saw these. When I told you that you didn't feel like you got the same in return as you give, here's what I saw together with Seven of Pentacles. So you're very giving, you're very caring, you really show up for the people around you. And you're glowing, you're very attractive, you're very charming and fun. You're very, very fun. You're more fun than the other person, I think, because they show up as the Knight of Wands and you show up as the Queen of Wands. So I think that you know that in a sense you are out of their league. I think you're seeing, because I think we tend to see potential in people. As much as we say we hate people and that we want to be closed off and alone, we're also this very empathetic water sign, hoping for people to change, because that's what we do. We change a lot and we evolve a lot, and we're hoping to see that in other people. And when we see what they need to evolve, we kind of want to be patient with them and hope to see a change within a near future. But a lot of the times they don't really want to change, or it's going to take so much time. It's not going to be worth it for you to waste all that energy on that person. You know what I mean? Because I've been there. I was in that type of connection last summer. I think I've told you about him before. I really felt like the potential we had was huge. Like I felt like, oh, we could build an empire together, you know. I was very blown away at our connection, because I was like, oh, I'm finally having a lot of fun with someone, and I feel like we're on the same path. We have the same goals, we had the same energy, and we talked about it a little bit, about those goals that we could set up together. But yeah, he gets scared, and I think I was hoping he also had a lot of flaws that, you know, how insecure people will compensate for that and act very, they will compensate their insecurities with big inflated confidence and ego, just to show themselves as something greater than they feel like they are. And that's what he did, and that kind of was a big red flag to me, because I was like, I like you for who you are. I really like you when you're not putting up that front, when you're not acting like this tough man, you know, the macho type stuff. And like when he was vulnerable, I really, really enjoyed who he was. But he saw himself as weak in those moments. All those moments that I really liked about him, he hated himself. And I was like, it's crazy to me that you don't see what I see in the situation. And I feel like maturing, he's gonna realize that, hopefully. Like, this is what I mean. Like, maybe he may never realize that, and he may grow up and just be this big inflated ego man, you know, forever. I was just kind of hoping that he would see what I see. And it could be that you are in that same position right now where you're like, if you just notice this thing, you know that if we work on this, then we'll be really good together. But yeah, I think you also know that you are, because I really feel like I was, I had grown a lot more than he did. I felt like I was out of his league, I think. And I don't mean that in like a I'm so much better than him way. I just mean that I felt like I had more of my shit together and I was more confident, and just generally I felt like, you know what I mean. You know that I'm not trying to be very egotistical here. But I feel like you are in that situation. That's why I'm saying it. Because I know what it's like. It's kind of like, I know that you have to sort of catch up to me a little bit. And yeah, I think that we're hoping for them to realize that sooner than later. But it's going to take them a lot of time. And if ever, especially with, I'm seeing the Hierophant, like he's very traditional. It could be relationship, a sign of a relationship, but I feel like it's just that this person is stubborn and stuck in their ways a little bit. They may show up with an apology or like telling you that they like you and stuff. It may happen. I'm seeing the Chariot with the Page of Cups. I don't want to give any false hope. Oh god, okay, 10 of Cups. Maybe that's what you're hoping for. Okay, so there is, okay. What I'm saying is there is a chance that they may reach out to you and tell you that they really like you and it's gonna make you really happy. I'm seeing a lot of pages and they are messengers, and it may change. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay, you may have me convinced as well, cards. So there may be a happy ending to this, after all. I'm seeing the Chariot with the Page of Cups. This could easily mean an apology, or coming to you with like, I really like you, I want to be with you, because I'm seeing the 10 of Cups and Death. And this could definitely mean that what I'm seeing is this means it's gonna change your situation again. You may be feeling right now, you may be feeling a little bit anxious, or you may be feeling like, oh, okay, you know what, whatever, fuck you. But when they reach out, those feelings may change, because we also have the Sun in the bottom of the deck, which is like, okay, so there may actually be a very happy ending to you. I know that I sound not convinced. It's because I don't want to be too optimistic, you know what I mean, in these readings. I want to make sure so I don't give you any false hope here. But I definitely see, like, this makes me feel like they may realize that they get a lot from you. It may actually be that they're taking their time away now and noticing how much they miss you, noticing how much you do for them, noticing that no one compares. Like I said in the beginning, they may have actually met other people. Don't know how you feel about that, but I feel like that also made them realize, like, oh, okay, you really are superior to everyone. And this may change the situation for you as well, or the feelings that you are in right now as well. You may be feeling like, oh, this I could actually give this a chance, because I feel like you are on the brink of walking away a little bit here, because I'm sensing that you are not very happy about this, and I get that, because it's not nice, not a good way to deal with things, I could think. But it seems like they are really into you, though. And that they will reach out with, like, this hope of 10 of Cups. Let's see. Okay. Okay, fine. 2 of Cups, alright. The connection between you... Oh my god! You're showing up again. Like, the freaking Queen of Wands is so prevalent in this reading. You may actually be seeing a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a... I was gonna say Sagittarius again. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Or another Scorpio as well, with the death showing up so much. But definitely feel like... yeah, the connection is really, really strong. Oh my god, seeing the Knight of Wands again. Like, I feel like you really want each other in each other's lives. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster. You may be in it right now. But this seems like a really hot and intense connection. Oh my god, the Emperor. So definitely could be an Aries. Oh, and Strength. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. They may be trying to... stay strong and be in control of the situation. It's very hard to be in control when it comes to love, right? Like, that's almost impossible. And here we have the Queen of Swords again. So I feel like they may actually be very scared of their emotions right now. They're trying to keep them in check. They're trying to act like they don't really care about the situation, but they really, really do. And it seems like they're gonna come around and talk to you about it, especially now that you're also pulling away. I feel like they're like, no, I don't want to lose you. And I hope that this Emperor also means that they're gonna make much greater effort. Okay, we have the Tower. We have the Tower. What's with the Tower? Oh yeah, okay, so they may have a breakthrough. Well, yeah, exactly, that's what I said. So they actually... Why am I stumbling so much on my words? When they're pulling away, they may have a breakthrough here with the Tower and the Hermit. They just needed this. Oh, and then we have the Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, Scorpio. It seems like there is a glimmer of hope here for you with this person. It's like they just had this huge revelation being away from you and not talking to you. And they're like, damn, they really made a big difference in my life. And I don't want to be afraid of these emotions. They want to... Oh my god, no, I'm so happy about this, Scorpio. I mean, you've been in a little bit of a silence for some time, and you may feel like, I don't know, trying to heal from the hurt of them just pulling away. But here they are wanting to move forward and work with you. We have the Wheel of Fortune again with the Three of Pentacles. So they may actually see what you're seeing. Oh, I really hope that for you. I really hope that for you. Let's see, just one last card. Oh. Just one last card for me, please. Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, they don't want to lose you. They know that you are like the epitome of love. Like, they know that you are so loving, caring. They know that they're not going to get that love from anyone else. I don't think they've ever been shown this. Oh my god. Yeah, they're so scared. Like, they're shaking in their boots over this connection with the Nine of Swords. That's why they're like a little bit freaked out and pulling away. But yeah, see, they want to build to the Ten of Pentacles with you. They do want to have something special, something tangible with you, something serious. They want that safety with you that you create with them. I don't think they haven't felt this way, I think. And that's why they're like, oh my god, what's happening? And it's giving them anxiety. I think they are ready to leave this single life thing. I feel like they are like, oh my god, why do I prefer being with this person over being single? You know what I mean? This is not something they're used to. But so yeah, Scorpio, have a little bit of patience if you want. Otherwise, don't talk to them if you don't want to. That's obviously up to you. But I definitely get the sense that this person is going to come to the conclusion that they want to be with you. They want to talk to you. And that they prefer time with you than time with just random people, because they see how deep your connection goes and the type of love that you give to them. So yeah, please, if you resonate, drop a comment. I'm very curious. And yeah, leave a like as well. If you resonate with me at all, please welcome to subscribe. And if not, then at least thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'll have to wish you a wonderful rest of your day, Scorpio.